a number on you, didn't they? All those people you trusted, the ones you thought had your back. Yeah, those people. They chewed you up, spit you out, didn't even look back. But here's the thing. They're watching you now. Yeah, they are. They're waiting for you to stay down, waiting for you to crumble under the weight of it all. You think they care? Nah. They're hoping you don't get back up. They want you to stay in the dirt because you rising, oh, that terrifies them. Because when you get back up, you're not going to be the same. Oh no, you're going to be something more. Something they can't even comprehend. You ever think of how much power you have just by existing? You, man, you're a threat. That's why they broke you. They wanted to kill that fire inside you. They saw something they were scared of. They knew what you could become if you realized how strong you are. That's why they tried to destroy you, tried to bury you. But what's the saying? They tried to bury me, but they didn't know I was a seed.
Close that door down.
That's you, pal. You're not buried. You're planted. You're about to grow into something real, something big.
Good afternoon, hello everybody, how are you doing? We're here for half an hour, how are you doing? What's your prediction for tonight? Don't say it's gonna fucking rain in Manchester.
Watch you climb. Watch you become something they could never touch. You think it's over, huh? You think it's done because they hurt you, because they left scars? No, that's where you're wrong. Those scars, those are your battle marks, trophies from the war you survived. And the best part? They're permanent. You wear those with pride. See? You're looking at it all wrong. You think you're broken. No, you're rebuilding. You're not the same. No, you're becoming something better. Something harder to break. You ever break a bone? Yeah. You know it comes back stronger after it heals, right? Well, that's you now. Your spirit, your heart. They're fractured, sure, but they're coming back harder, more resilient. And guess what? God, He's watching you. And He's not gonna let this go unnoticed. Now, He's cooking up something special for you. Ever heard that? That He'll rebuild you in front of the people who broke you? That's not just a saying, that's real. You think He's gonna let them win? Hell no. He's gonna turn that pain into power. That loss.
Shout out to Spencer McDermott for sending me these. He sent me them ages ago.
Piece by piece.
Build and they'll come. Jude McDonald's on them. Guramila Mahagatin, you come.
Oh man.
Chucky Ella, Erin Gabra, Oglan Erling. And shout out to me man and dad.
You're gonna rise.
My dad wanted to make me like that, look. You see?
Stronger.
You see?
Meaner.
Oh, he's having a wolf on me back.
They'll have to watch as you turn into everything they tried to take from you. So you can sit here and rot, let them win. Or you can get up, dust off the dirt, and let God do His work. You ever seen a masterpiece painted overnight? Nah. This kind of rebuild, it takes time. You've been through hell, but that fire, that's what's forging you, making you untouchable, unstoppable. Yeah.
Rangers, Man United tonight. Give me a prediction. How are you, Richard?
For a while, but that's the process, baby. You don't get diamonds without pressure. You don't get strength without struggle. The world, it's gonna keep coming at you, trying to knock you down again. But once you've been through this, nothing, and I mean nothing, can break you again. You're not a victim, you're a survivor. Nah, scratch that. You're a warrior. They thought they ended you. They thought they had the last laugh. But guess what? The joke's on them. They just lit a fire in you that's gonna burn so bright, it'll blind them. You're gonna rise. And when you do, you're gonna be untouchable. They'll see. They'll all see. God's not just gonna rebuild you, He's gonna elevate you.
Yeah.
Higher than you've ever been.
What's your predictions tonight? Man United, Rangers, go.
Renewed, reborn. They'll have to live with the knowledge that they couldn't break you. That no matter how hard they tried, you were too strong to fall.
Good afternoon, Jerry.
You see, I got my first drum hit when I was
What's going tonight, Jerry?
listening to rock and roll coming from America.
Go on, you big Bowsy, how's me little brother? I'm absolutely bollocks, bro. What score are you going with? Hey. Hey, bro, look at that. I should have known with your wording. It was you. What score are you going with? Right, 3-0. Have you put any bets on? Mark, now, I know this isn't going to benefit you anyway, and you're not about to like what I'm about to say. Okay, I think my brother's a handsome bald guy. Now, last night I was thinking of me brother while I was dyeing me missus's hair. Mark, me first attempt. I was a virgin hair dyer up until last night. I lost me virginity. Lisa let me run amok with her hair. So I needed 2 of these. You know, as you know, I have daughters, bro. Fuck's sake, my eldest daughter's 3-1. My eldest daughter's 3-1. My eldest daughter's 27. Like I said, I have 3 daughters, and never in my lifetime did I ever think that I'd be able to put this on my CV. First try. Hey, Mark, it's come out that colour. I didn't do a bad job. But if you want, I can send Lisa split ends down to the house and you can glue them on. And, you know, like I said, my brother's so handsome, but yeah, he looks like a big Bowsy. Nah, listen, I'm over the moon. It's like loads of things have come back. I've been telling the people that watch me, bro. Mark, there's Trevor Knowles. No, Trevor, that's Mark. He's just using Alex's name. YouTube bounce. Mark, that's James's son, Trevor. How amazing is that? I was telling them earlier on, bro, right? How crazy is this? You are trained by Raymond Blanc, right? And he trained Gordon Ramsay. And I learned how to cook off watching you. You know. And I give you a run for your money. But like I said, Mark beat me all day. You know, like I said, it's mad, the irony in it. And bro, I was saying earlier on, I'm so proud of you doing this degree. Both of you. You know, my dad would have been over the moon. You know. And I doubted you. I didn't think you'd stick with it, and I was wrong. I ate my words, and I'm fucking so proud, bro. Look at, I'm 50, you know. I want to apologise now, and just in case I don't ever get a chance, I give my brother a DDT, and he ended up in A&E. It was an accident, and I tried to bribe him with Weetabix not to tell me ma, but here, how are you meant to hide a fucking upside down mouse hole? Trevor, I give him a DDT off the wall, and you know if you snap a carrot, you know that sensation. And I looked at him, and he wasn't crying, but when he looked at his hand, here, I start crying. It went like that, look. An upside down mouse hole. You know. But, nah, listen, bro. Rangers, I reckon Rangers will score tonight. Well, Jerry, here's how it is. Now, me and my brother, now see my brother Mark, you can add another skill to a set, being weatherman. You know, my brother always checks the weather. And my missus said to me yesterday, she said, Jewett, they've issued red alerts, amber alerts. And I'm like, my brothers be onto this. Because all these different storms, they have a fucking nickname, don't they? Hurricane Doris, Hurricane Ronnie. Leon, that's a bit out there, isn't it, bro? Listen, I know I'm a bit off key. Like I said here, I'm not afraid to drop a sandwich. You know, I'd fuck up a picnic, but I'm not afraid to drop a sandwich. You know, I've come a long way. I've gone from walking like an Egyptian on a hospital ward where my brother had to get me sectioned. I didn't want to get in the ambulance. You know, I've come a long way. It's like I've turned back into boring fucking but I'm good with it. You know. Well, Jerry, listen. I like a good storm, especially if I'm not on the other side of it. Now, I'm glad I don't live in fucking Louisiana, you know, or where. Here, can you do me a favour? Where was Dorothy from in The Wizard of Oz? You know, when you click your little heels together and say, there's no place like home. What's that? You're a long way from Kansas, Dorothy. Yeah, Kansas. Brilliant. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow. Look what I do, Mark. Look, I got bleach on me top. It's wrecked. I fucking wrecked it. Mark, do you know what though, bro? In all fairness, check this out, right? You know what? You know how good I am with electrics. Really bad, right? Since I've moved in, bro, I've become a plumber, an electrician, a painter and decorator, and last night I become a hairdresser. Me first time, Mark, you know what I mean? I fucking nailed it. You know, it's like, you see a watch, you know, it's like, I was just explaining earlier on how proud I was of you and the other fella for doing these degrees. You're way out of your depth, but you're not afraid to challenge yourself. And that's what you look back on. Me dad would be over the moon. Jerry, listen, ain't I ever do or try do it like a fucking champion, like a man, and even if I'm shit at it, I'll try the fuck out of it until I get it. You know, preparation. Ain't I ever did. You always have to prepare. You know, I wish me brother would sing a bit more. He's got nicer teeth than me, and he's more handsome. I try to encourage him to sing, I'm trying to think, hang on. Oh, here, I'm going to play this song for me brother, because he's a smooth bastard, right? Let me, oh yeah. Now see this? Now they don't make them like this anymore, right? Now this is a tune where you're sitting in your gaff, there's a storm outside, you can see next door's wheelie bin flying past your window, and the dog. the cat too, and you're like, you know what, fuck it, they're not my pets. Where are you, darling? Give me a cuddle. Can you hear the wind blowing out there? What did you say about blowing? Candles tonight, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get this vagina on my face. Hello, Pac-Man. It's a family affair. It's fucking brilliant. You don't make them like this no more. Yeah, I feel like busting out the leather fucking Freddy cap. Like, this is one of them vibes where, you know, you have your girl by the hips and you're like, just going around in circles. Hey, bro, you know what I'm playing Otis Redding, what that means tonight? I need to make myself look handsome, bro. And no matter how many times I shave me balls on my face, I'll never be as handsome as you. But I've accepted it. But I tell you what, Alex gets the prize for having the biggest didgeridoo. I tell you what, it's what you call a lethal weapon. If you've ever seen your brother's didgeridoo, here, see my little brother, I shouldn't even say this, but he should have been a porn star because he's hung like Black Beauty. Like that, look. I know my brother's fucking swaying to this now, because this is my brother's kind of music, Mark. He likes the soul. And here, you know my brother, he's white, Irish, but he's got a black soul. And I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean, his choice genre of music. Jerry, me you're a jinx. Brother, I'd like to introduce you to Jerry, to Pac-Man, to a couple of the lads. And because I made silly videos, her cousin seen me and said, that's her Jude, and come into me live. And bro, how beautiful is that? You know who my ma's favourite brothers were. And one of their sons is in the live, and it's better than money, bro. Reconnecting with different people from all around the place. You know, but anyway, here, shout out to me little brother as well. This one's for you, bro. Hang on. Yeah. And Lord rest Mark Price, man. This is for you, bro. I love you. What? Good. Hey, bro. Can you remember the day I put you on half moon? Hey, Mark. Can you remember the day I put you up on top of half moon? Darren Kershaw's horse. That big black stallion. Can you remember that? With the C on his head. You know that horse, bro, grabbed me by the shoulder and went like that. Look, yup, out of that. Yep. Yep, yep. Hey. Do you remember Alex? 3 doors away, Martin Douglas. I remember there Alex going up to the back fields, getting Speckles, his mayor. Can you remember that? Her little brother, he was only about fucking 7 or 8, going up the fields on his own to get Speckles, to bring her back down and get the saddle out, the bridle, the harness, and set the horse up the right way for the cart, for Martin Douglas, you know. Fuck off. Jerry, stop picking on me. We haven't got long. How are you, Tim? Thank you for the motivation. Guys, if you're not sub to Tim Smith, can you go and do it? He's a good lad and has a great channel. And he's one of the good guys on here. Jerry, if you're not sub to him, he's a Leeds fan, but don't worry about it. Everyone's welcome. Middle sis leader, she's a Rangers fan. She's the only Rangers fan that's allowed with a fucking spanner. And we face Rangers tonight. Bro, listen, did I not tell you about Tyson Fury? He'll retire, and he knows they're going to come to him with an offer. Bro, I didn't get it right. Hey, see me, brother, we love boxing. There's not a thing that we don't know between us about the sport. But see, UFC, that's my forte. But boxing as well. You know, but shout out to Half Moon. I feel like canter. I'm doing a canter around the fucking house. Now listen, I never owned a horse, but myself and Mark and Alex's friends owned the horses. So I was on them, not all the time. I got booked off a couple. I got thrown off a stallion that was as big as a Transit van. You know what I mean? I remember having hold of it, right? And all I had was a piece of rope, yeah? Right? Head halter, right? Piece of rope, yeah? You make it into a halter, a bit, a rein. I jumped on this fucking horse one day, yeah? Just before I put my little brother Mark on it, who's in the live right now, that can verify this. And it was the biggest horse in Ballyfermot. It was a big racehorse called Half Moon. And only certain people were allowed to get onto this horse. Me being one of them. This horse booked me, grabbed me by my shoulder. We had a connection. And his big Shergar teeth connected. I jumped into my best mate's garden. Bro, wait you hear this for a belter. One day, me and Darren, we went up to get the horse, right? You know the people that owned it, right? I went to school with them, right? So me and Darren went on the hop, right? We went up to catch him. He wasn't staked down. So we had to go look for him. He broke the stake. There was a head halter still on him and a 30-foot rope. So anyway, lucky enough, we found him in a couple of fields up, right? Darren said to me, do you want to go? And I'm like, bro, now I've been on loads of horses, right? I was on Gary Gibbons' Imp. I was on a few more horses. I was on one of Brian Lee's horses. And I was on one of Noel Kershaw's horses. And now them all, wait you hear this, bro, right? So, we go, it sees Darren, the horse, yeah? Bolts, right? It's like, so that dives to try grab the rope, yeah? He grabs the rope. This horse is dragging him. I just seen him. It looked like an old Western movie. You know when you get caught up in the fucking rain and you fall off your horse and you're getting dragged. The horse was dragging him, right? And because Darren had hold of the fucking head halter, it come off. So he was free of the rope, yeah? It ran at us. I moved out of the way, yeah? Darren moved out of the way. I ran down Cherry Orchard Avenue, all the way down past Spencer McDermott's gaff, yeah? All the way down past Darren's gaff, yeah? cut across the field, heading for the Heme Park where Bert used to live, right? We're fucking chasing it, yeah? I was bollocks though, I was just getting sick and all. Trying to chase it, yeah? We found it all the way down, right? We were chasing it around down by the layer. You know, going down towards that direction, yeah? And where the shop 7 Days was, bro. There's a church here. You know where 7 Days is at the end of the lawns, where it used to be. Bro, you know the road that goes across? This horse went like that, a leap, like a frog, over a transit van. Oh, bro, you've been on the horse. You've seen how big it was. And biggest horse I've ever been on, still, right? But you never forget how to ride a bike. This was a big cunt, bro. Do you know what I did? I scaled the van. The van fucking, my man fucking nearly had a heart attack, yeah? Pulled in over at the side. The horse turned, looked at me and Darren, did that, look here. Went like that, look, with his foot, like that, look. Looking at us, like that. Ran at me. I'm standing outside Bert's garden, bro. I dived into the garden, hoping that he'd run past. You know what he did? He put his head into the garden, grabbed me by my shoulder, and threw me like I was a doll. Threw me out of the garden onto the fucking, and was stamping on me and snotting me and all. And Darren come behind him and dived on his back while he was chomping me and put a head halter on it, a bit on his mouth, rain over his fucking head, and fucking saw your head out. You know what I mean? Grab that cunt by the ear. See the fucking what you've caused me, you cunt. But it was fun that day. But we could have killed him, one of the best racehorses I've ever seen. Because we were chasing it, you know, but it wasn't staked down, bro. And it was a very valuable horse as well. So if that horse had a dime while I was chasing, I'd probably be dead as well. You know, but we had to try get it. But it's mad when we were kids, bro, growing up there. Like, we didn't own a horse. Everybody knows that. You know, if I said, here, I owned the horse, that'd be a lie, right? But I was on plenty of them. And you know that because you witnessed it. A lot of me mates have horses. But like I said, learning how to ride a horse without a saddle and just basics, like you have to turn a rope into a head halter and a bit. Have you ever been on a horse in your life? Like I said, I've been on some big ones. I put my little brother there that's in the live. I've never seen a horse as big as it. And it was so beautiful and elegant. It looked like Black Beauty. And the only differentiation was a white C on his forehead, a majestic mark. You know, hey, if I had wings, it could have been a unicorn to me, because it was the most special horse I've ever seen stood in front of me. And I had to respect this horse, because this horse beat me, grabbed me like I was a doll, and threw me over the wall and stomped on me. But like I said, loads of me pals had horses, and back then the RSPCA didn't really come and impound them. You know, I grew up with like fucking Darren Kershaw, Les Kershaw, and they had loads of fucking horses. It's like, and like Ginger Dunnigan, he'd loads of horses. Marto Douglas, he had a mare. Harpo had fucking what? Brian Lee's was in. Oh, Gary Gibbons' horse was called Imp. And see this pony. I'm telling you now, the speed of it. I mean, full stretch. You know, let this thing on. It used to just go fuck off. And then I think Brian or Coxie had 2 little Shetland ponies. Can you remember that, bro? Them that live up by the church, Coxie. I think they had a couple of stallions. And at the time, their brother, he just got out of jail. Who else had horses up there? I know Brian Lee had one. I know the Cabinets had horses. Philip Cabinet. You know, they had horses. Fucking hell. Loads of them had them. You know, but it's like you get bored of shit, you know what I mean? But you don't forget. Like, if I was to get on a horse today, mate, I just let it go. Do you understand? Because as a kid, I learned how to ride horses. I learned how to fall off them. Hey, and I learned how to catch them with a fucking rope. And a little trick, a little bag with a few potato peels in it. Hey, you girl. Hey, you fella. There's an apple for you as well. There you are, mate. Like that. There you go, mate. Talk to them. Do you understand? They're not fucking stupid. They're very smart animals, bro. You know what I mean? And I've been thrown off a few of them. I can't remember the name of Harpo's pony. That's fucking doing me head in. He'd won as well. Jay Dunn had a horse, Bobby Joe. You know, Sharon Dunn, right, Mark, is Jenny's godmother, right? So Bobby Joe, he's our godfather. And he had a few horses too, you know. But anyway, listen, bro, I'm going to bounce, but I'll be back on about 6:30. I want to go have a bath and get this vagina on my face. Jerry, thanks for coming in. Luke, thanks for coming in. How are you, Ash? How's it going? Hey, fuck all these dickheads on YouTube. Your mental health is paramount. Do me a favour here. I always got on with Ash. See, Cumbrian Truth, I like him. Because he, you know, he's a survivor. And it's like, there's a few people on here that did him wrong. You know what I mean? Not everybody that smiles at you is your mate on here, bro. Know that. You know, there's loads of weasels on here. I'd snap their neck like a fucking gazelle. I'm not a nerd, you see. I mean, you have things in common. We both have mental health issues, obviously, and we both been sectioned, you know, and I support people like that, you know what I mean, that have been there, that understand, like, you know, you're giving coping strategies for your mental health. Like I said, I've been in a few situations in my lifetime. Like, there's certain things it's very hard to forget. Like, every time I see a fire brigade or an ambulance now, since I come off a certain medication, it's more, how can I describe it? It's more, it's not transparent or irrelevant. It's so relevant because every time I hear woo, 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 that's where I'm taken. But like I said, it's like Mark will tell you, you know, my brother has bipolar, I have psychosis and post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm coming in now. I'm fucking, my bats ran and all. I'm going up to get this on my face, bro. You know what I mean? Light a few candles and close my eyes. I don't know whether Alex is coming up or not. But anyway, listen, guys, I'm gonna bounce because I have one of my family members coming up. Brother, thanks for coming in. I love you. You are so handsome. Cousin, thanks for coming in. Jerry, thanks for coming in. Ash, thanks for coming in. Luke, thanks for coming in. All you, thanks for coming in. Tim and Jerry, we out. Yeah, I'm not racist or racist, and if I want to say, I'll say it to your faces. Okay, we out. See you later on. Hey, and through my eyes, you'd never